This is the first time that I use my new camera. So I can see. Doing the test here. Not a test, but anyway. See, I can see the legislator. And I really want to thank everyone, tous les Français and the Englishmen, every culture that offered to help me to get a new camera. I have a new camera. I'm scared to bring it out. Got a tripod on, and it's pretty good. And it's just a way, I gotta make sure I look around that nobody used that tripod to kick it. But what I want to really bring up, we heard again this morning, is the less fortunate that's being sentenced to jail because they don't have the right to a lawyer. If you're charged with a summary assault, or if you get a panhandling fine and you don't pay it, they put a warrant out for your arrest. Then they grab you. Now, we hear something new this morning. Once there's a warrant out for your arrest and the police grab you on a Friday, they don't need to have a judge present. You don't have to go to court. All they have to do, the cops, is talk on the phone to a judge, and you will be remanded in custody. There's no live TV or stuff like that. It's getting worse. So they're starting to put people in jail, and you don't even have the right to go in court. Usually it was via television. So this guy was in court. This guy went in jail in St. John. I'm not talking to myself, it's okay. So he was in St. John, and he was sentenced to 35 days in jail because he didn't pay a panhandler's fine. The fine was $170. He couldn't pay it, so what happened? They put him in jail. Now, what is the government doing about this? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. They're encouraging those people to be sentenced in a provincial jail, but they don't return them to New Brunswick. They will use the sheriff van to send them to Miramichi, St. John, Shediac, not Shediac no more, they got temporary trailers now. Staff was smoking on the roof, can you imagine? Or Edmundston. They don't want to build a provincial jail here in Fredericton. So why is the Liberals turning around saying that the poor has to walk? The poor must walk back here in the cold. And you don't even have the right to see a judge. That little panhandling fine of $140, 35 days in jail, gotta transfer them back, and you don't even have the right to appear in court. So I don't know what's going on with the Brian Gallant government. We know maybe they're a little bit racist. I guess the less fortunate. We know what happened to me at the IROC. I was surrounded by 5 thugs at a Christmas party. But they refuse to treat those people that they bring to jail, they refuse to bring them back home. So this week I'm going to tackle, I've got the camera again, I'm back in business. For about a week, the politician got out of there. Oh, freedom! You know, nobody was bugging them. Well, I got the camera, and what we're going to do, we're going to hunt down these politicians, and we're going to ask some questions. Why are they doing this? So, stay tuned.